Ngegulin dong, ayo
Siapa ini?
dong.
Siapa nih?
Kenshin Hatara Tanagul.
Kenshin, Bang Kenshin, datang langsung di mid. Nggak pareng ini.
Kosin Hatara Tanagul ini itu. Persib dulu. Wah, Imam lagi main loss out.
Iya.
Lagi grinding kah, Kak Imam?
Iya.
Kak Imam katanya main ini tuh, Kak Imam.
Apa?
Di apa sih di Steam itu tadi ya? Aku baru lihat TBH Touch Bar
Bahaya
Hero.
banget. Oh iya. Itu
TBH.
ngapain di pojok kuburan tuh?
Nggak main kau TBH.
Itu cuman ini tahu Imam, cuman kita tinggal AFK dia main sendiri, dia bisa dapat item-item otomatis gitu dia.
TBH ya, kan nggak tahu itunya ya. Nggak tahu marketnya.
Marketnya dijual di ini aja.
Cek teman-teman, selamat bergabung, selamat datang, selamat pagi, kembali lagi kita bakalan nge-push guys buat divisi 1 teman-teman ya. Kita bakalan nge-push divisi 1 dulu. Siapa tahu Neymar hidup guys. Kalau Neymar hidup susah nanti, gampang nanti, maksudnya gampang guys. Susah kalau kunci kita ada di Neymar Junior. BTW Maroko kalah, Brasil kalah guys sama Norway ya, gara-gara Erling Braut Haaland. Oke, kita kembali lagi nge-push guys buat divisi 1. Wih, hidup semua paket 2 kita, harus bisa sih. Harus bisa guys, ini guys. Oi Mentis Sodutra, welcome guys, welcome to my life. So welcome guys to this morning. I will beat up the division 1, so I must play this play on division. Let's go. Holy moly, look how my opponent. I am a Hyson, David Beckham, Serginho. Okay, let's go. Ricard versus Ricard, free to play versus against play to win.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Let's go, guys.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella, Upamecano. We all know of his impressive record, but there's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting to see who his opponents bring to the table to test him, because testing him demands a lot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Baresi, aduh, no, Baresi, please. Gaucho.
He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of
Go,
great promise,
Joe.
but will
Okay.
it really prove productive?
Oh, look at the face on camera. Okay,
The
Gerrard.
most accurate pass.
Mark Alistair.
Great vision. Oh, well measured.
How he cannot
And into the
be.
grateful arms of the keeper.
The two pass is good.
Burn. And it's Serginho.
Then
He's found space here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
David Raya. Dan Wilson. Sebenarnya mau maju siapa gitu?
And here's Beckham.
Stephen Gerrard.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And they're quick to get it back. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's a good... And the shot!
Whoa.
Worth a
Bicycle
try.
kick.
Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility.
Bicycle
It wasn't too
kick
far
boy.
off either.
Filippo Inzaghi tuh. Alexis
McAllister.
Sanchez, McAllister.
And this is Inzaghi.
Garaucho.
He's certainly... Ronaldinho!
Garaucho again.
Oh, Milan! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Thank you.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Nagasaki genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different...
Oh, he's having a goal!
Oh,
And it's in! They're level!
blunder ya. Salah majuin kiper ya.
Well, going behind has
salah
simply
majuin
triggered a
kiper, salah majuin
collective
Baresi.
determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing...
Raul!
Raul.
That is gorgeous from Raul! A finish right from the top draw! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Milan have their lead. And here's Quadrado. And that's another throw.
Richard sampai Richard please.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Raul.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Inzaghi. Now he's running away. Chance!
Ayo
It's
Garaucho.
come back out to
Okay.
him. And that's a good finish.
I think
And
it's
they're
Garaucho,
threatening
guys.
to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really
Shit,
winded the
okay.
opposition. You can see their manager
Filippo
screaming
Inzaghi.
on the touchline, telling his team to
Filippo
calm
Inzaghi,
down.
Filippo
But they'll need to
Inzaghi.
do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he has shown him a yellow card. And this is Ronaldinho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Okay.
And it had to be. It's a searching
Franco
pass.
Baresi.
That has not gone well. McAllister. Rijkaard. And that pass just didn't quite work. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's a threatening ball.
Dayot Upamecano.
Vitinha.
Guardado.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Beckham. That is good alertness. Now it's Ronaldinho.
McAllister.
Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Roll!
Set gak sampai.
Gonna be
Gimana
quick
kok?
to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Wah, kiper guys. Kiper ke kiper.
Now it's Raul.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Koundé. Beckham. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. McAllister. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's neat. So much.
Emang tuh orang nggak bisa nendang, gue lupa.
Kostic. And Serginho.
Rit udah. Emang tuh orang nggak bisa nendang guys, lupa guys.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
The beautiful Japan.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Okay, let's go.
The second period is underway. Shifted it to the flank. Danielson picks it up out wide.
Danielson, Darwin.
Pulled interception. Decent chance.
Darwin Nunez.
McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the ball's come loose here.
Oh, that's hurt, very hurt.
Ronaldinho has his eye on that
Okay.
match ball.
Well, I think he's got a
Garaucho.
great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now.
Okay,
As long as he
Rizkar.
keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Man.
Vivaren Nagasaki
Okay,
can
Nagasaki.
breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined
Danielson.
for a goal.
McAllister.
Raul.
And they can counter here. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Inzaghi.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Shit,
Gerrard.
man. Okay,
And that's a throw.
that's good, that's good.
Howson.
Okay,
Ball's out once
McAllister
more.
cannot stop it, but he'll try from
And he's managed
Rijkaard
to gift it back.
and out to wait.
It's
No,
ended
why?
up in no man's
Stephen
land.
Gerrard,
He won't be happy with that one.
Stephen to Di Marco,
DiMarco.
Garaucho skills, Garaucho skills,
He's
Garaucho
picked his way
skills,
through.
Oh no.
Oh, that is good.
La, 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 la.
Super running, sharp
La, la, la.
movement. Came up against a defender, though, who
Garaucho
was
skill.
ever so determined.
Inzaghi,
Skillfully cut out. He
Stephen
is
to
so at
Alistair,
ease on the
to
ball.
Garaucho, to
Another pass,
Raul,
just
to
great chance.
Filippo Inzaghi.
He is world class. Pippo Inzaghi.
What a pass, bro! What a
He's
pass!
got himself an absolute peach.
An
And they
absolute.
are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Okay.
Milan
Stephen,
palpably
no,
stronger,
Stephen,
better,
Not you,
superior.
not you again.
Spread
I
it
think
left.
we need
Danielson.
to here.
Cross needs to be. He's rising.
Gerrard.
And the keeper
Okay,
couldn't
Di
hold
Marco
it.
head.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it.
Sup.
I bet you the keeper
Garaucho
was very
skill.
relieved.
Garaucho skill. Garaucho skill. Garaucho skill.
Ronaldinho. is
Garaucho
in a
skill.
Really good position out wide.
Garaucho skill.
Ronaldinho.
Garaucho. 1, 2, 3.
Just
1, 2, 3.
relentless.
1, 2, 3.
And
Hat
with
trick.
that, he takes home the match ball. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was
David
willing him
Alaba.
to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This and this and this.
Clinical,
And
just
this.
clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
I need
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a
substitute the
fantastic
Neymar.
appetite for goals.
Great shot!
Darwin Nunez. Okay, look. Donadoni and Neymar. Arda is
And we
very
have
strong
our
right
very
now.
first
So.
call.
No,
That's
why?
it.
I'm just entering the
Then it's
Neymar
time for me to
and
thank Jim
Arda
Devlin
and
and to wish
Donadoni.
you a very good evening.
Let's go. Gosh. It's 17, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Okay. Neymar. Neymar better than Ronaldo in my heart, so I will always use Neymar better than Ronaldo, bro. I always use Neymar Junior because he has this cooler and the skills. I need the skills.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel
Alright,
like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Ya bang, kita bantai bang.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world.
And Messi!
Set. Lihat gak gerakannya Messi simple loh aslinya.
Names earn their
Cuman haram.
reputations for precisely the reason we just
Karena dia
seen.
pemukulan.
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Bale. Good ball over the top. Now it's Raul. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Uram.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Baresi against Ruud Gullit. How it can be?
That pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass.
Pikirin lo Bale ke situ.
Perfectly measured that. He is through here.
Jawab.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both,
Buang,
actually.
Baresi menang, oke.
He's looking wide. Gullit does really well to win the ball there.
Kok pola bolanya ngeselin guys.
Here's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Emang musuh bola kemana aja bakal dikejar guys, gak kayak
Nicely
punya
spread.
aku.
Delivers the ball.
Keren juga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernus. He's being urged to shoot.
Sialan,
Needless to
hampir
say,
saja.
that deserved better.
Itu bakal
That's
diangkat
good
sih.
running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like
So
that.
hard, bro. Look at me.
Well, height could make
Let's
all the
go.
difference on these set pieces.
Vieira.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Inzaghi. Ronaldinho. He's beaten. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's found a way past. And here's Raul. And he's
Aduh,
cleared it out of
aduh,
harm's
aduh,
way.
aduh, aduh.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aduh,
Now it's
aduh,
Bale.
aduh, aduh.
Now it's come to
Aduh,
nothing.
aduh, aduh, aduh.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic
Huh?
look.
Encourage the pass with...
There's a quick free kick. Tries to play it through, and this is Bale. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Ya, Vieira
overly
sebelah
willing to
apa ya?
compromise.
Oh, jatuh digituin.
Oh, good read.
Ini orang
That's
orang
great
gini nih
positioning.
kuat-kuat
So
semua
good
guys,
from
bohong gua.
Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. Strong running down that left flank. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Tunggu dong.
Great vision.
bolanya.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And here's Inzaghi. Kimmich.
Apaan ini, guys?
Cleared away.
Dibuang. Dibuang pun masih dapat loh, kulit gila.
And it's Gerrard. Some resolute defending there. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for options for movement. Nice control.
Gak bisa guys lawannya.
And the assistant
Ya Allah,
referee
nggak
has his
diambil,
referees
nggak
for
diambil
offside.
itu loh. Itu tuh nggak diambil. Astaga.
Passing nice
Satu
and
lagi.
neat. Hernus. And this is Messi. Bale. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Inzaghi. Some really good ball movement. Pull it. That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's onto this.
Shit,
And he's
man.
managed to get free. Messi! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet,
Hardly.
Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And this could be the final action of the
Yeah,
first
shit,
half.
man.
And a chance!
Sumpah guys, Vieira guys.
Well taken goal.
Mana caranya itu?
2 up now, and
Cara
they
ngetuk
are
Vieira
cruising.
gimana coba?
Just gorgeous, the most... And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Nggak
I think
langsung
it'll be
pas loh.
fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the shot! It's hit the upright.
Nggak langsung pas tadi sini Inzaghi.
That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
Kalah
it.
lagi sama ini.
Has been cut short. Kimmich.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have
Loh.
a very good conversion
Eden.
rate.
To McAllister.
Eden aku ngincernya
Messi. And he cuts out the supply.
Wah, Eden sih
Ended up
pasnya
in no
arahnya
man's
itu.
land. Ernest
Aku
has
tadi
found the
injek
net
juga.
here, of course.
Malah ngoper ke ini Ronaldinho.
Kimmich. Now it's Raul.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through.
Ke bawah cepat sih.
Now, can they get him away?
Gimana sih
Well
terkadang-kadang
timed,
ini?
excellent interception.
Ah,
Just about up to the
aku
hour
udah
now.
injek ya.
Now it's Messi. Threads one in.
That's going in strongly.
He's a sharp little ball. Shot, surely!
Kenapa tidak ke
Oh, he's
injek
managed to get
guys?
it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Ronaldo ini ngerasa dia bisa masuk ke meta ini. Sebenarnya kan lawan kurang nggak terlalu takut gitu misalnya. Walaupun kalah banyak bisa ada rasa sakitnya.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Santiago
Número
del
25.
Estero have their
Número
third corner.
13. Entran número 11. Número 8. Se está realizando un cambio.
Jalan dulu bola Ronaldo guys. Coba, lu mikir lah lawan gituan gimana.
He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Opts to play it back. Goulet. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! And
Saya kayak
that
gitu
gets
gol
it
loh.
clear. Kimmich. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Arda Goulet. He's had a shot!
Boleh.
And there's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! One
Pokoknya kita
sweeping
juga sih
move,
super sub kali ya.
executed with deadly
Pakai dua yang
efficiency.
pasti gitu.
Well,
biar
it's an
batal.
example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Gak bisa menang apa tuh?
And the counter is on.
Lawan Haaland gitu.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's intervened well there.
Out biasa itu mah. Tuh Neymarnya mana? Oh Neymar di kanan.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Yes, menang
Número
bang, mantap.
19.
Itu siapa kartu merah tuh aku lihat tadi itu.
Número
Aku nggak nonton
21.
full soalnya.
Entra
Sialah apa sih itu?
Well, there's plenty to
Neymar depan mata
like
kayak gitu
about
lah
this
ke
approach.
belakang.
Get your head down.
Inggris
keep
win.
up the way,
Next
and
next
eventually
siapa
things
guys?
might
Prancis
change for
sama Prancis. Portugal sama ini. Ya lama Messi siapa guys?
Can he get on the end of this? Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Lempar-lemparannya ke depan gitu susah ya. Gak kepredik gitu loh
Oh,
maksudnya
that's well
gerakannya.
spotted. That's a throw.
Next adalah Ronaldo sama Yamal, menang mana tuh? Yang ngeri tuh, yang rame besok itu kayaknya deh bakal.
Oh, it's Gerrard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Gerrard. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's Gerrard.
Apa sih guys ini?
He slings
Ya
it
Allah,
in.
yang dilawan siapa?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Kakak kurang apa sih ini guys? Tendangannya nggak ada ininya.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Kaprak.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kimmich. Goulet. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar. Oh, important interception. And now they can clear their lines.
Iya.
And it's Arda Goulet. Good chance for a shot.
Ketutupan. Sialan.
That is commitment to the cause.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Neymar with the short one.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's very neat. He has found a way through.
Arda.
Goulet. That's a little off target.
Salah ini sih.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Alah, laman.
The whistle's gone and the game is over.
Emang gila tuh.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined.
Plus 17. Kalian minusnya berapa, guys? 20. Coba. Plus 16, plus 17 gitu kan. Minusnya 20. Min 3 anggapannya. Mengkocak Konami. Coba. Wah, Neymar nggak main guys, ganti Bang Dodo ya. Diganti Bang Dodo ini. Tapi tulisannya lengkung jauh guys, kepo itu lengkung jauh itu benar tahu bukan?
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We're up and running then. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind. Quick to recover this. Oh, that was no routine save.
Due clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That pass isn't the best.
Oke, dapat barisnya seperti biasa.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Biasa lagi tuh ini.
Disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's superb.
Kalau Raul. Bro, siapa yang punya, guys?
Wonderful goal.
Kalian lihat bolanya si Ronaldinho nggak? Itu yang ngeri di situ guys. Menurut gua Ronaldinho sih.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a
Sebuah
delicious
gerakan yang
finish.
langsung bisa
Yeah,
mengubah
he gets
juga
top
skema
marks for
permainan.
that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Hah? Loki sih.
So a breakthrough already.
Gak bagus nggak sih?
Diaz.
Sep.
Rijkaard.
Oke, dapat.
Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Ronaldinho.
Oke, outnya dia harusnya. Harusnya ya,
And a
harusnya
throw
ya.
in. Ronaldinho with the
Bolanya
slide
kena,
tackle
guys.
there. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Chance! It's
Oh,
loose
nggak
now,
dapat,
they want to
Raul
get it
dapat.
back. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's gone for a throw-in. Diaz. Szoboszlai. And it's Zaire Emery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Zaire Emery
Ayo Garaucho.
driving on and making
Ayo,
good progress.
kena lagi. Ayo dong. Bahkan jadinya pastinya tuh.
Oh, it's a nice
Alistair.
idea, but the execution
Bang,
was
prediksi
lacking.
Tok Dalang bahagia toh. Oh iya, Deng.
Any
Peminat
obstacle
nomor 1
safety.
England. Betul, betul.
Manchester United have quite a reputation
Bener ya?
for being combative,
Reaksi Tok Dalang.
confrontational.
Ah,
Just
iya
in your
juga
face,
tuh.
Jim.
Bisa-bisa
It's
aja
well
Bang Fikir
rehearsed, Peter.
kepikiran ya.
It's
Bang,
testament
prediksi
to their
Milan musim depan
excellent
bersama
work ethic,
Amorim.
really. The way they always
Gimana
go
tuh ya?
chasing the ball in numbers and they
Line
can
up-nya
keep
padahal
it
udah bagus
up
nggak
late into
sih?
a game too.
There's some great running on show
Aduh,
here,
sorry.
but ultimately there was no way through. Diaz.
Sini,
And the shot.
jalan lah.
And it's in.
Aduh, Amorim ya, Amorim di
United are back on
belanja
level
pemainnya
terms.
udah bagus, tapi dia nggak bisa
The
ngembangin ya sih.
movement so
Tiki-takanya
precise,
miskin
the
taktik.
finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Kalau stylenya
So
masih
they have
sama
it
kayaknya
all to
masih.
do again.
Well, I'd happily watch
Kalau
this
pemainnya
every
bahasnya
week,
mah udah
Peter.
bagus
This
itu
is
si
exactly what
Milan.
you want from a big game.
Sekarang ya pemainnya udah bagus, emang tinggal
Zaire
pelatihnya doang
Emery
ngomong
did
gimana.
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Walaupun masih kalah sama Inter sih secara line up.
Kimmich, this is promising. Tries one from range.
Gas terus nah jarinya Bang,
And
mantap
he
Bang
has
Boang.
kept it out somehow.
Kasih
That's
paham lagi,
very,
kasih
very
paham
good.
dulu,
You
kasih paham
can't
dulu.
ask
Kita
for much
masih
more than
mengumpul
that.
sini, Divisi 2.
They've played it short.
Oke, Inzaghi enak banget sih itu.
Goal, Milan!
Inzaghi enak banget sih
And
itu.
they've got their lead back. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have
Ih,
been a
diangkat
little
bolanya.
unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Milan have their
Dua-duanya
lead.
dapat, temen dapat, musuh dapat coba.
Diaz in acres of space out wide.
Set masih dapat. Pada tawang sih di sini.
Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Gerrard. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his
Poin
head.
berapa ini? Masih 1.700 balik lagi
Zaire
kemarin.
Emery. And it's Totti.
Kemarin kan lost streak kita.
Alaba does really well there. He is strong. And here's Raul.
Ay, sialan ini.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Oke, dapat.
tested.
Untung banget. Untung banget. Alistair mau kemana? Sana dulu. Sana lagi.
Looking to pass their way up the
Sana
pitch.
dulu.
It's Ronaldinho!
Kok dari situ nggak pernah gol aku sekarang ya?
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Sumpah. Gol-golku biasanya aja kan Rizky dapat 2 kaki soalnya tadi. Tuh, kenapa nih?
Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
McAllister. Inzaghi. Inzaghi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nice touch.
Ke tengah.
The movement is slick,
ketebak
the
ya.
speed is
Kalau secara
slippery.
pergerakan aku udah
The
nebak.
defense though able to hold on
Ya
this
namanya bola
time.
udara nggak bisa dijangkau juga sih udah.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's quick to return it.
Oh iya, bingung aslinya mereka. Enak push pagi dini hari baiknya next time memang bener.
And here's McAllister.
Orang udah pada tidur gitu kan, jadi mainnya pada ngantuk kah?
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yellow kan.
And the
Cuma aku udah
referee has shown him
175
a
belum tak
yellow
lanjut.
card.
750 udah tuh Bang Atlet tuh. Divisi 2 masih sih. Nasib.
Alaba does really well to.
Soalnya dini hari buat
The
istirahat
referee
Bang.
has
Ini
signaled
nggak
for
bisa aku
half
main
time.
malam ngantuk.
Well, the score
Kalau
at
aku
half-time,
main
a
malam
fair
malah
reflection
musuhnya
of
yang gak bak
things
naik
overall,
nanti.
you'd have to say
Karena
that.
aku ngantuk.
There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So straight into the second half. He's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Zaire Emery. Well, that has not gone well. And it's McAllister. That has been cut short. And no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard. Knocks it out wide. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide.
Ketinggalan yang kedua, oke. Aduh, bola duanya ketinggalan, oke. Raul.
And the shot.
Push.
And no mistake.
Ih, Raul guys.
There's the goal they've been looking for.
Depan gawang,
Another
depan
moment of
muka
magic,
langsung.
a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean,
Okay,
most players in
Alaba.
that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Doué. Soboslai. And it's Totti. Pass somewhat off target. Raul. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And
shoots!
Ya Allah, Gerrard.
That would have been
Sumpah
some
penyakit
goal.
Gerrard guys,
he's
sumpah.
absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Kira Alaba bakal kunci tadi. Oke, kita bakal menyaksikan Bang Dodo bermain sebelum nanti malam membantai Spanyol, guys.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15.
So we have movement on both benches.
Christian Mosquera ini punya Arsenal kan?
Numero 18.
Membuat Arsenal gagal juara itu.
Diaz.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Oke,
Pretty loose
seperti
pass.
Lasciano il campo per
Cristiano
il numero
Ronaldo.
19.
Outsmarting him this time.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Diaz.
Il
Now
numero
it's
11.
Osimhen.
Il numero 20.
Now it's Diaz. Can he get it through?
Oke, masih ada siapa? Oke,
That's a
masih.
simple one for the keeper.
Yuk langsung Bang Dudu. Bang Dudu heading.
Now it's Berbatov.
Oke, Jona,
Great position
Joni.
here. Big chance. Can he finish?
Seperti biasa.
Yes!
Ronaldo mah udah kelasnya beda, guys.
And they are disappearing out of
Oh,
sight.
Duran
That
pasti.
really is quite
Betul,
fabulous. All his... And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good
Raul
night.
tadi guys yang ngeri. Gol ketiganya Raul kan plusnya cuma 19. Cuma 17. Minusnya 20 coba. With the beautiful made in Japan. Halo Bang, halo Usman Project. Halo, halo. Lah ya, iya. Lah iya betul guys. Ya ampun, Neymar tidak bermain tapi ada Raul dan di penjara coba ya. Gerard cover shooting kayak gimana nih nanti? Jadwalnya gimana guys si Neymar si Ronaldo sama ini kapan guys? Powerful goal ke Spanyol. Kapan guys? Besok jam 2 malam, guys. Besok pagi jam 2 malam. It's a beautiful
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Let's go teman-teman.
So off we go then.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence. Peter.
Ini nih yang bikin gak gol nih malam
having
nih.
to play a covering role for a more aggressive part.
And he shoots! He scores!
Sabar Bang Usman sama Bang
Well,
On,
once more,
sabar.
it's him, and we can't be
Kita posisi
surprised
dulu,
because
sabar
his
ya.
instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a
Bang Diab tuh yang
trademark
mau main
move
malah gak jadi.
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Marco masih
The
berlari.
ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's McAllister. He goes for a
Kok
shot!
nggak ke situ.
Lemaitre clears without hesitation.
Jauh
Looking to
banget
play
udah
in.
itu.
And he's
Yang
managed to
yang
get
maju
free.
salah harusnya jangan itu. Oke.
Chance, surely!
Astagfirullah. Itu si ini nggak respon.
Two,
Mana coba?
and we've barely begun here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
DiMarco. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Milan have conceded twice
Sama-sama
already.
bingung
This
deh
is a
kayaknya
horribly
itu.
uncomfortable predicament for them. Oh, what a mistake! He's having a shot! That is ended up in no man's land. Applies the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Overshoot.
And that is head and a header!
Ya,
And another
ya
try!
Allah.
Euphoria, utopia!
Backku
and
pada
they
kenapa ini
are
tiba-tiba, guys?
cavorting. A again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Kemarinnya pada nggak beres ya.
Dembele at his razor-sharp best there. There's the shot! And a neat
Si ini nggak mau
finish.
nutup jalur juga
And
si.
they're threatening to
Di Marco,
fly
Di Marco.
away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's picked his way through. McAllister.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
Kaki
Ronaldinho
boleh lah ya.
is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Dapat kaki pun oke nih.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't
Merah
the best
sih,
decision.
gila. Nggak merah.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Gila.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Malah lurus bolanya.
He's put it wide.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Now it's Inzaghi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. They get a throw in.
Sabar guys, temboknya masih gini guys.
And it's Guimaraes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Didn't quite work for him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He shifted it to the flank. Kaka is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. Varane cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. Gerrard. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ronaldinho. Can he finish? And he's there to get it
Buang
away.
selalu dah.
Kimmich. Filippo Inzaghi. Roll! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 45 minutes to change their fate.
Wow, di semua gila sama itu
Well, he
orang.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Pemain diksi kembali yang buat kiri.
Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Mbappe!
Oh, Mbappe. Adanya donasi sih. Cuman tuh donasi pay juga. Saya nggak ada
All he
Neymar
needs to
udah.
do is to
Sayang
place
gitu
this
doang.
between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, numero 13, Filippo Inzaghi. Numero 80, Ronaldinho. Numero 18,
Batistuta!
Gerrard. Numero 15,
Milan are looking to go forward
il
now.
numero 22,
Bang Dudu yang ke depan, Bang Dudu yang ke depan, Bang
il
Dudu yang ke
numero
depan.
20, Berbatov. Il numero 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 11,
Bang Dudu mana
il
disuruh
numero
kepala-kepala
19.
gini.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gameplay-nya dia gue bingung.
No, again, there's no way through. Oh, it's Batistuta. Well, that looks a decent ball. DiMarco wins the duel this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Donatoni. Shapes to shoot! And no
Kejar,
mistake!
kita kejar.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Sebelum dia main
Yeah,
nyabun,
Peter,
guys.
I think we've got a...
Oh, terrible pass. That's a foul, no two ways
Nggak
about it.
apa-apain loh. Strike red lah. Kuning,
And he's going to
Edan.
have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Padahal tinggal lari
Well,
loh. itu
what goes
masalahnya.
through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Goulet showing good feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's
Kenapa
aimed
nggak
into the
Baresi
middle.
capeknya, guys? Kalau Baresi capek kan begini itu. Apa harus si Alaba gitu?
Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Donatoni. This might... Kaka!
Keke. Aneh-aneh guys, sumpah guys.
They've played it short. Can he find the finish? And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kaka. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the impressive
Ini
jump.
kan. Kenapa guys kalau bukan Donadoni guys?
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan may be down, but not out just yet. Donatoni. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter. This is the time you need that pace.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger.
And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Donatoni. Cristiano Ronaldo. Donatoni. Batistuta. The final 5 minutes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Baresi. Now Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kaka. And here's shot a goal!
Logikanya lah Ronaldo mau gimanain guys, sumpah guys.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Logikanya guys tuh Ronaldo mau diapain coba?
It's a pretty loose pass. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense...
Tuh kan. Minusnya 28, gila, plusnya cuma 20, 18. Wah, edan cuy. Edan cuy, harus win streak 5 di sini. Lebih 8 lah ya. Apa lah. Pity on the lake, me broken just the attitude. Wednesday night, first thing waiting. Aduh, Bang Dodo sama ini bodo amat. Bang Dodo kick. Benci banget gua Bang Dodo. Gimana guys, mau mainnya pakai blitz cooler, gimana caranya dia main blitz cooler? Soalnya apa, aku tuh udah terkontaminasi kalau Ronaldo itu power shoot guys, bukan ini.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Hello Tristan.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're very much on the way now. So let us enjoy the company here of one of Indonesian football's principal pioneers, Jim.
A cracking player, Peter, who showed amazing leadership as well as all the qualities of a terrific winger.
Atep Rizal, akin to royalty.
Atep Rizal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Lewis
and
Dang.
he knows it.
Lewis Dang.
Rijkaard pulls off an
Wah, siapa?
exemplary piece of
Roberto
defending.
Baggio. Let's go baby.
And here's Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's definitely not his best. That's really well manoeuvred. That's good running with the ball. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played backwards here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
McAllister. Shot.
Nah, itu lah Gerrard cuma bisa kayak gitu doang, guys. Harus full pasti.
The man for every moment.
Udah main sendiri
About as
soalnya.
smooth as it gets. And there is your opener. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cerezo Osaka are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Baggio. Batistuta. And this is Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, he's real chance! He's got a
Kenceng
goal!
banget larinya.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move. And Batistuta has fallen
No!
kindly here. Just a tiny bit high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Bale. McAllister. Gerrard. Good driving run. Gerrard!
Gerrard bisa passing kayak gitu enak, guys.
Man!
Kedua gitu sih.
And again they hit
Itu
the
pun bola-bola
front.
pasti menurutku sih.
Raul really played that return ball to perfection there,
Karena polanya
Peter.
pasti udah
He knew
gitu.
the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Oh, shooting chance! And this is Roberto Baggio. Can he finish? That has been slung wide. Gerrard has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
It's Raul!
Mana ya? Itu ngepasnya gimana, guys? Sebenarnya bisa sih ke pojok sana mungkin. Kayaknya
And
deh.
he could have done
Tapi ada
himself a
kemungkinan
massive
bisa sih, ya.
favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Raul. Rizal is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta. McAllister. Gerrard. Knocks it into
Jauh
space.
banget sampai situ Edan.
It's gone
Aku
all the
tak
way
arahin
through
atas
to the
loh.
keeper. Rizal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Raul. He's picked his way through. Raul!
Ya Allah.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's burst through.
Yes.
Oh, the defence
Just
just
then,
about
just.
came out on top, but they were so
Jos.
tested. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. Look at the space here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Bares. Batistuta.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. DiMarco, he is through here. Some really good ball movement. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now, can they get him away? And this is Bale. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. Goes for a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but... And Batistuta! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was
Inzaghi! And that's a tiny
Filippo
finish.
Inzaghi.
They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself. And the shot! Goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Cerezo Osaka leading now. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's made its great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kakak pelari, kakak maraton guys, anggapnya kakak maraton ya.
Sostituzione per il
Di atas
Milan.
tubuh kuat semua nih.
And we have our very first corner.
Ronaldinho, numero 18, Gerrard, numero 15, numero 7, numero 13, Filippo Inzaghi. Lasciano il campo per
Milan
il numero
are
21,
looking to go forward now.
Neymar, il numero 11,
Whatever he had in mind, that was not
il numero
it.
22,
He's got away.
il numero 20, Berbatov. L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
That's exactly
80.953
what they need to
spettatori.
keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
They've played it short.
Kakaknya sih gila guys.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance!
Shit banget.
And it's in!
Awal dari kakak.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan dragged themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Batistuta. Out towards the flank. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Neymar. Shoots!
Kakak!
Goal!
Akhirnya Ricardo Kakak berhasil gol guys setelah sekian puluhan triliun percobaan.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Zanetti.
Threads
Threads one in. Cafu. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. And it's Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Cerezo and Xhaka really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Baggio. Pinches it off him. It's run loose here. And he opts to go forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Merah. Cafu merah. Itu kan tadi kayak pelanggaran ya harusnya emang.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So here comes a substitution. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly and it needed that.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Ronaldo kayaknya.
He's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence. Berbatov. Oh, he's goal side. He's having a
Ngapain
shot!
sih bang? Ngapain sih bang? Hah? Panik banget kayaknya.
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very...
And the finish! And a
Futsal bang, kok
neat
54 ada.
finish.
54 nih loh.
Deep into injury
Langsung kasih futsal aja
time.
guys, kita sabun aja.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Cerezo or Saka give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Now it's Bale. Passes short and sharp. And this is Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots!
Kok bisa nge-lag sih?
We thought they were done, but
Wah, nge-lag guys gara-garanya. Sumpah itu nge-lag. Tadi mau kotak itu nggak keluar. Kurang guys, sumpah.
Numero 13.
Sumpah guys, najis.
And there goes the final whistle.
Nge-lag loh.
Magic. What a magical football match.
Kocak,
And
udah tahu
genuine
udah gue mending ngalahin nyabun tadi sumpah. +1. Game kocak ya sumpah guys. Nge-lag gitu lagi diserang sama defense. Males. Comebacknya jelek. With the beautiful karena guys lawannya udah mulai berat tuh, nggak mau gengsi-gengsian gitu amat.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We are just getting started. Inzaghi is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Ronaldinho!
Kita dari situ gol lagi, guys.
He really is something.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Lee Kang In.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Batistuta. Tries to play it through. Shoots!
Alah gila, guys. Malah naik semua. Yang di tengah siapa sih yang mau peluang? Kedua,
If ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So they have it all to do again. And a chance! Goal, Milan! It was bound to happen, destined to happen. A goal for the 500 man. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really...
He's in one-on-one. It's Ronaldinho! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a pretty loose pass. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lee Kang In. Aims beyond the defence.
Hazard!
Superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eden Hazard. Hazard sebenarnya bagus sih Spurs nih.
Milan have their second corner now. Raul. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Oke, dapat Garucci.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho!
Wow! A finish.
Udah nggak sih bang? Kurang nggak sih bang? Udah 5-1 gini.
And they're threatening to fly away here. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. DiMarco. He's going for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. That has been slung wide. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So, temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Milan have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are back underway. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries a shot!
Respect, udah.
And a neat finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there.
He's had a shot! And that's it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, well measured. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty
Udah nggak sih
clear
sekarang
they've
dia
changed their
nggak
shape,
sekarang ya?
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the shot! It's a goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan get their goal. A bit of a decent chance!
Udah suran sih bang, kalau kata aku bang, 9-2 udah loh.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Nikmati game banget berarti ya.
And it's Gerrard. There he goes, motoring forward. De Ligt does well to get it back. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It's just a verbal warning.
Disappointing. Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate.
He's trying the shot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Raul. Azar. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Masih tadi.
McAllister. And here's Raul. McAllister has it out wide and in space. And he shoots! And he stuck it away!
Udah berapa guys golnya Ronaldinho
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes the...
That is Stuta! And no mistake!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside
10-3
there as
udah
well.
loh.
He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan still making a fight of this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Right, Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target. That's a little off target.
1v1 Ram.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's found the way through. Great vision. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. And the pass is intercepted. It's Raul! Azar. Now this could be a chance. And here's the chance to counter. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Alaba. And it's Gerrard. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rizal. Shevchenko. And the through ball. He is through here. Rizal! And yes, it's there! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Rizal. McAllister. Gerrard. Dani Olmo. Rizal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. And that is as far as it goes. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific.
With the beautiful I'm made in Japan. Come on, baby, come on, be my baby, come on. Okay. Your best, Rivaldo, and the friend. Shit, man. Holy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then.
Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
One of those players who just makes you smile.
Yeah, the little magician from Sardinia lives up to the name in every possible way. And speaking of size, he made small great with his weaving trickery and dribbling brilliance.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too.
Respon pemainnya ngeri-ngeri guys ini guys, sumpah.
Beckham.
Kencang semua ini.
And this is Rivaldo.
Waduh, ini
Rivaldo
offset.
finds himself offside. Beckham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Messi.
And he's picked it up out wide. Raya gets it away.
Messi.
And that's been won straight back. Strong running down that left flank. Ronaldinho. No outsmarting him this time. Looking to play him in. Inzaghi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a chance!
Buset, Inzaghi moment.
And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alaba makes the interception. That's good running with the ball. What's going wide left? Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAllister does well to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's
Emang berapa harusnya Gerard kuat gitu? Kayaknya
He's
akurasinya deh,
determined to
akselerasinya
have his
aneh.
say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. He has found the way through. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Mbappe, chance for a shot!
Mbappe lari kayak gitu didiemin doang.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
You're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Rivaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's picked his way through. So much time and space here. Takes a shot!
Kotak.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Mampus
No
Messi, kartu
surprise,
kuning.
that's a booking.
Ditendang soalnya si Marco tuh kakinya pasti.
Nice looking ball. Baresi. Beckham. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Raul. Rivaldo, who can single-handedly make a difference. Beckham. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ini orang kalau punya kartu kayak gini guys, kok main udah kayak orang gila kayaknya deh.
McAllister.
Passing menang semua guys harusnya. Passing gimana tuh masih bisa dikejar soalnya. Lah pemain gua passing kayak masih catat pada.
Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Raya claims comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Beckham. It's destined for the flank. Ronaldinho making good progress.
Kram tuh larinya tuh.
So a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Shit. Come on.
Milan kick off the second half.
Gerard
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not...
Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Zanetti. Now it's Raul.
Roma really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
And this is Ronaldinho. He'll try from distance.
Banyak banget kan.
It's their second corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Turam. Lilian Turam.
Kimmich. And it's McAllister. Zola. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rivaldo. Alaba gives no quarter whatsoever. Now it's Inzaghi. Over to the right flank. Raul going face to face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Now it's Kimmich. Ronaldinho. Zola. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he is dashing away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the finish! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. So it's going to be another corner. Milan get their 4th corner. Milan with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Can he finish? Goal, Milan!
Akhirnya siapa? Prank restart, guys.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Zola. Beckham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little...
Chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Numero 25. Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
Agak imbang guys. Ada agaknya sih. Kamu kita duduk lari aja. Kakak Usain Bolt.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Wah, Hiru Miningge. Set, mari guys.
Beckenbauer. Now, can they get him away? And the big chance! Oh, now
Yes,
this is
penalty.
interesting,
Merah,
and
please.
the referee has pointed to the spot.
Merah, please. Merah.
Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear.
Neymar gol. Neymar gol. Ah, betul sekali.
And they're running away with it.
Celok Neymar tadi
Not
malam,
a
guys.
twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Neymar tadi malam kalah ding.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Yamal! And that's in. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have
Gimana
every
sih
chance of
sistemnya?
leveling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay
Kan nggak
calm and not
ketempel
go completely go
Berbatov.
Played out wide. Zanetti. And here's Rivaldo. And here's Cruyff. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. This is the time you need that pace.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Numero 7, Beckham. Numero 15, Pirlo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Rivaldo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Zanetti. And it's Rivaldo. And the through ball. And this is Cruyff.
Apa sih, guys? Ada ngalamun semua loh bola pelan kayak gitu.
And right near the end, we have parity. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most
Bola
players in that
panjang sih,
position, I
Donani.
think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match.
Nggak ngapa-ngapain loh padahal. Turun lagi. Edan, kartuku aja kalah. Nasi rames. Aduh Neymar kok. Gara-gara begitu aja deh. Di sini. Okay, come on.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively.
Chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's Gerrard! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gerrard plays it short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Drogba. Hazard. And he is dashing away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
De Bruyne. Now it's Drogba.
Mabar bang, ayo bang, diam habis ini.
And here's Inzaghi. McAllister. And this is Raul.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Inzaghi. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. DiMarco. Baresi. Looking for options for movement. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way. He is as disappointed as anyone.
Bang Diam udah aninya Bang Diam. Kemarin tak tungguin Bang Diam nggak nongol lagi. Kirain setorannya masih belum kelar itu. Setoran lagi. Bener sih setoran emang itu masih kemarin guys.
DiMarco making good progress. He is through here. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. McAllister. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Bang Dodo bisa apa guys? Bang Dodo
Oh,
udah
the keeper's
gua
done ever so well.
apa
Really
kartu
looked
Ronaldo
sharp there,
2008
didn't he?
guys.
That's very well played.
2008 kalau nggak yang kena ngucian 5 kali itu berapa tuh? Yang treble 2018.
Oh, good effort.
Karena bikin itu Konami kalau
No,
Ronaldo.
just not quite.
Ronaldo yang sekarang
Well, he's
itu
furious
apa
with
coba?
himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's with the keeper.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Can he get it through? And this is Gerrard. Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Arsenal are level. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Arsenal restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Inzaghi. Gerrard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Rijkaard. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's got away. There's the delivery. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Hazard.
Oh, really well played.
Takes on his marker. Oh, some astute defending there. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Inzaghi. And he's got a watch. Chance for a shot! And again! They've scored!
Eden Hazard.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Milan have their lead. Somewhat off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gerrard. Baresi calmly anticipates. Gerrard. Gerrard gets on his bike and on the move. It's Gerrard! Has a look and plays it forward.
Hazard.
Gerrard. That has not gone well.
Wah, padahal mau
That
serangan
signals
balik
the
loh
end
itu.
of the first period.
Dia mau serangan
Well, the
balik.
scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And we come to you now with
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Bang Dodo nanti dulu Bang Dodo ya.
So the action resumes. Rijkaard. Gerrard. He's through here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Gimana ceritanya itu?
Brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Takut aku.
Filippo Inzaghi. Kimmich makes a move down the right. And it's been played through. Tries a shot! Goal!
Masih terlalu muda ini.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Apa sih itu orang, guys?
McAllister is the guilty party there.
Kelakuannya Ricard tuh aneh, guys. Kenapa bolanya yang dijauhin
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Nggak ada satu orang gitu. Yuk, gas. Shada.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. DiMarco. Donatoni. And it's Kaka. Kaka. Oh, this is a terrific run. And this is Ronaldinho. And the shot!
Kaka!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Ricardo Kaka.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Set merah, set. Gila.
Milan palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And a header! He will be living
Padahal
with
udah bener
himself.
loh dari tadi
Incredible.
positioningnya
He
si
had all
Kakak.
the time in the
Tinggal
world to
sini
pick his
guys,
spot
coba
as well.
mau gantiin siapa ntar kemana.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Berbatov.
Dimitar Berbatov, brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Namanya Dimitar.
His utter joy. He engages, and he has been
Merah,
fouled
guys,
there.
coba guys. Oh, kuning
And
semua
no
kiri
surprise,
kanannya.
that's a booking. Gerrard for Drogba, and this is Ronaldo looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. DiMarco, and it's Ronaldinho. Donatoni, and he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim. Decent
Ya
chance!
Allah.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, almost a six!
Udah keren banget
I
loh
can't
akurannya.
quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And there's the shot!
Kena.
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Johnny.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The ball has bounced loose now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goulart making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's managed to gift it back. And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, terrific save.
look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And now they can spring out of defence. Berbatov, and he is and he shoots! And it's in!
Depan palanya di power gitu aja.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Ayo Bang Diam yuk. Yo Bang Diam mana nih Bang Diam guys? 17-21. Yo, mana Bang Diam? Yo Bang Diam ready? Ready ya, bantai Bang Diam dulu kita guys. Sambil jeda sedikit, kita agak pan dikit. Karena sudah terlalu itu guys. Target sudah 17.50 sih aslinya. Kalau ini 17.50. Oke, ada Neymar. Ada Neymar. Oh, Neymar.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're very much on the way now.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you'd think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give every...
Siapa lagi Bang Diam? Baru kan?
And Milan have the lead. Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mateus.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Spread out to the left. DiMarco. The ball goes in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Real chance!
Banyak banget defensifnya. Diam. Tembok Cina nggak tuh? Tembok Cina apa ya?
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kartu nggak sih, Set? Gelo. Gak megang bola di sliding gitu.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. Good ball, good take. Not a hint of offside here. Paz. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, and it's Inzaghi. Looking for the run. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, looks a smashing ball.
Beneran offside loh.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gerrard. Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi gets into a good position. Now it's Messi.
Messi offside, Messi.
Messi is flagged offside.
Messi offside, guys. Messi offside. Messi. Coba kita langsung ke Pipo.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Kan dapat di Marco.
Gerrard.
Apa namanya? Ada di Marco. Masih ada
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Alistair.
Raul looking to add to his goal. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi.
Bang Dodo. 1-2 Bang Dodo.
McAllister.
Ya, langsung saja. Raul Gonzalez.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Messi. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Paz. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot.
Lari saja Bang Ronaldinho Garaucho. Sialan banget sih ini
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh!
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Gerrard. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
It's Cristiano, offside.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, itu nggak offside ya?
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Forced to go back, looking tidy in possession here. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Inzaghi, spread it left. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide.
Kok di bolanya lebih jauh itu lagi.
Mateus. Paz. Messi. And Paz.
Pas.
Promising build-up.
Kok pas.
And they win it back again. Raul.
Milan couldn't
Ya,
really
malah
be more
ketutupan Alex
watertight in
Sanchez.
midfield.
Alexis
Not a
Sanchez.
trickle is getting through.
Alistair Alexis Sanchez.
And
Si
the
Sanchez
whistle goes for half-time.
Dia main sering dapet
See,
lagi.
views on the first half.
Milan clearly have
Apa
plenty
jadi
of
Alexis
cause to
Sanchez ya?
be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Park Ji-sung.
Yes.
Davids. He's found a way through. Picks it and he shoots!
Seperti biasa, double touch.
Utopia, and they are
Gol
cavorting.
double touch dulu.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control. Spread to the right. Messi. Crosses it in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this
Ronaldinho,
turnover.
Garaucho.
Gerrard.
Filippo Inzaghi.
And he should have made it four.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Good read, needed to be. And that is well cleared.
Out. Ini sih yang
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
harusnya mata
Messi. Mateus, the most accurate pass. And this is Raul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently with a definite foul there. No second thought, a straight red card.
Kok bisa-bisanya nyeleding yang itu?
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Aduh, mampus dah, kok bisa-bisa nyeleding yang itu sih? Aku mau balik badan makanya aku sliding. Kenapa yang di itu? Jangan diketawain Bang Diam, sumpah. Oh, si itu sih yang di sliding, aneh.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo takes the shot.
Ngeri.
No, not quite.
Well, the defense are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Messi. It's been slipped through. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot!
Yes!
And that's a tiny finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So could they be onto something here? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar!
Seperti biasa. Ada namanya fitur blitz cooler, teman-teman. Kalau kalian nggak bisa pakai alasan kegulan bantai gara-gara blitz cooler, ya kalian yang susu gitu. Karena ada
Beautiful, just
apa sih ini ada blitz
beautiful.
cooler
The
gitu.
joy of the moment.
Itu orang namanya
It's
kartu
almost
space.
poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Bang Dodo.
And in a tries.
Bang Dodo bisa apa Bang Dodo?
It's loose now and they
Bang
want to get
Dodo
it
bisa
back.
apa kamu Bang Dodo? Kakak.
Opts to play it back. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Little pass back. And it's made its way to him. Oh,
Bang
greatly!
Dodo bisa apa Bang Dodo?
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Attenzione, la sostituzione.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Great vision. Neymar.
Weh.
They want to be quick to
Si berdua
recover
nggak ada
this.
yang respon sama sekali ya. Astaga. Nggak ada yang respon sama sekali loh.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That pass isn't the best. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Bolanya naik.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chiellini. Mateus.
Habis Beko kayak gini caranya.
Ronaldinho. Davids. He has found the way through.
Opsi kan.
Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Neymar!
Berbatov.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Set Berbatov belum ini.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Woola! Oh, the keeper
Gak gol.
to it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coba nih, serangan terakhir. Aduh, Permin.
Oh, he's having a go! No, he's missed it.
Tinggal sedikit lagi sih. Bang Diam, mantap Bang Diam ya. Kontennya lagi nyoba formasi tuh gimana nih?
And it's Berbatov. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Lari terus.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Femi.
Mantap Bang Diam. Thank you ya.
That is as far as it goes. Milan just a thrill to
Lagi
witness
di
here.
GG sudah panas lagi nih kita ya. GG Bang, mantap juga Bang Diam ya. Aduh, itu Ronaldo apa dipakai mulu Bang Diam? Aku bingung ya kalau Ronaldo kartu sekarang kayaknya jelek-jelek. Dia itu kalau nggak ngambil yang Madrid, Portugal 2018, Juve boleh lah. Juve mungkin apa bulat ya, hider bulat. With the beautiful I'm made in Japan. Mana komen gitu tadi? Geda, oh I'll be married long time. Wah, Buffon lagi. Berapa Marco sih? Apa nih? Wah, formasi ini guys. Nyusahin ini, sumpah nyusahin.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
You know, Peter, I'm relishing the chance to see the cool and classy Rafa Marquez. He has a composure about his game that most defenders envy, and that enables him to be used as a deep line midfielder too.
Yeah, the defender's defender.
A great reader of the game.
What a save by David Raya!
David Raya.
That is headed for the middle. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Cafu looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot!
Yes.
Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And the shot!
Wow.
Oh, it's gone in!
Cafu.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. And it's Scholes. Now it's Inzaghi. Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. He has Vinicius Junior! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
North Korea have their lead. And here's Inzaghi.
Kuat banget lah backnya kayak gitu guys.
A few nods of approval from the bench.
Tambahin pilihan Turam gitu kan.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho goes short. Big chance! Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short. And it's made decent chance!
Tutupannya banyak banget.
Been hooked away.
Yang nutupin banyak banget, sumpah kalian nggak bohong aku. Backnya itu gede-gede semua, susah ditutup.
Corner number 3 coming up.
There's so many big defender, bro.
North Korea are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's having a pop! It's hit the upright. And for a moment, time stood still. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu. Scholes. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Looking for options for movement. And what about this cross?
Kok gitu sih pada diemin bolanya? Garis yang ini ya udah pasrah aku.
Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Inzaghi. Gerrard. He's through on. Great chance! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. It's Inzaghi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. North Korea have the chance to go the other way. There's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rijkaard. Milan do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. And it's been given away.
Pelanggaran itu pasti. Kalau dapat yang dapat si Inzaghi pelanggaran pasti itu.
Scholes.
Sumpah.
Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. All played for Marquez.
Kira si sini bakal ini.
Cafu. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. Baresi. Now it's Raul. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name.
Lawan Ronaldinho, lawan Tommy Adem.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Ligt tries to pass it through. Now the cross. Filippo Inzaghi. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Gerrard!
Ya Allah, Gerrard.
Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Gerrard simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Gerrard. Cafu. And here's Ronaldinho. This ended up in no man's land. Raul. A ripper from Raul. His glittering collection.
Best shot from Raul. Ya bang, sudah ada perkembangan kiper ini. Alhamdulillah sudah ada. 30-an lumayan naiknya. Karena startnya tadi dari 1.600 turun lagi kemarin. Syukur Bang Atle. Ini harus menang lagi. Tadi itu bisa 3 kali menang kita ya. 2 kali menang malah comeback imbang semua jalan. Ya kalau udah menang waktu terakhir sudah nyabun kita udah masuk.
The score at the interval, 3-2.
Substitution for North Korea. Number 8, Scholes.
Down to business again.
Coming on to replace him is number 21.
A glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. And this is Ronaldinho. Raul. It's
Raul! Hat-trick loh Raul nih.
And with that, he takes
Raul.
the match ball. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Aduh, Gerrard.
Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Baresi gets across and deals with it. Now it's Inzaghi. That is good alertness. De Ligt.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He is through here.
Oke, dia terlalu lama. Langsung serangan balik.
Gerrard. Now,
Rafael
what about
masuk
a
terlihat kan?
counter-attack?
Oke, udah lewat, udah
He's
lewat.
picked his way through. Pass is just off target.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Offside, guys.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's a trap offside.
Just about up to the hour now.
Inzaghi.
Oh, it's come loose. Marquez wins the duel this time. Pirlo.
Ayo.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And Casemiro.
Oke, lari nggak
Can he
sih?
get it through?
Udah
And he welcomes it in. Marquez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. Now, can they get him away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Baresi boy, mau dilawan.
Baresi.
Jangan ke situ lah Baresi passingnya, kocak.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, now he can run away with. And the shot!
Masih ada
That's fallen
Inzaghi,
kindly
tangan
here.
aja.
Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature.
Can he finish?
Kamu tuh bisa
Great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
DiMarco with the short one. And the finish! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Cafu.
Apa itu Baresi?
Oh, no joy this time.
Milan.
Well, there is a look that says it
Tapi
all.
jadi AS Roma udah
Piercing
ini emang ya.
stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Udah bersihnya dari AS Roma, guys.
There will be a throw-in.
Halo Bang Usman, welcome.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That has been slung wide. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this.
Bantu promo YouTube aku Bang, KGID tuh guys yang mau join live juga bisa tuh ke channel KGID yang mau buy one juga bisa di sana tuh. Gratis kok, tidak biaya, sambil bantu guys. Bantu subscribe-nya ya.
Now it's Inzaghi. And here's Gerrard.
Inzaghi. Football is coming home. Welcome, Ferry Prakoso.
And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Could be danger here.
Inzaghi.
Inzaghi.
Astagfirullah, Inzaghi.
Really got hold of that.
Inzaghi itu satu langkah sudah. Makasih Bang, mantap Bang Usman ya. Bang KGID itu.
Number 24, Gianluca Zambrotta. Number 4, Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 9, Batistuta. Number 15, Donadoni. Number 22.
Yes. Kita
Mateo.
bantuin guys ya. Gak suran tuh.
So we have movement on both
Boleh juga
benches.
nyari gini.
Now it's Lee Kang-in.
Lah.
That is one way to stop
Kira gua
him.
nggak bisa gitu-gituan dong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Batistuta, played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Ronaldinho.
Weh, nggak bisa.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
North Korea have got Divisi Junior. Well taken goal. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Buset, asisnya kakak guys. Asisnya kakak guys. Gila.
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. So that goal then.
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. And the referee brings it to a close.
Betul. Oh begitu caranya
Milan
roulette yang
have been
kenceng ya.
forced to do it the hard
Oke.
way, but they have pulled themselves.
Ternyata agak miring guys, bukannya ke bawah. Aduh, target gue padahal 750. Baru 40. Coba ini sekali lagi bisa guys, pas banget kalau sekali lagi nih. Kakak mode serius asli tuh, bisa sampai back heel loh passingnya. Asisnya back heel tadi. Keren. Akhirnya berguna juga kakak ini guys. I'm coming home. Bisa nih ya. Untungnya. Yo, mode serius guys, lagi nih udah. Neymar gua jengking guys. Neymarnya jengking banget. Astagfirullah. Tevez, Didi, Maldini, Pali. Udah belakangnya udah kayak gitu. Bajunya main sama merah bang, emang iya?
Well, what a sight this is. The color,
Wah,
the choreography, the
iya,
camaraderie.
aduh.
The fans have pulled out all the stops
Pusing
to
sih
make
ini.
this a monumental
Pusing
occasion.
sih ini.
There's nothing quite
Kenapa
like
kameranya
match
gitu?
day, especially here.
Oh enggak.
This crowd
Dia lebih
doesn't
dominan
do
hitam kok,
ordinary.
aman.
And we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it can.
And the shot!
Saliba
That's
gila
just
guys.
playing it safe and simple.
Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
Palanya siapa tuh kena gitu?
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Raul. And that is expertly dealt with. Raul.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Gerrard. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini was in no mood for any of that. Gerrard. And that has left him in a heap. And he's got away from it. Good ball, good take. Terrific effort. And again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
He's had a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. Raul tries to clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Inzaghi! This time surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has not gone well. That is ended up in no man's land. Now then, the ball's come loose. Drogba, big chance! Gerrard. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Silvestre is always looking to play quality ball. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Eintracht Frankfurt definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He's going for goal!
Dia pakai kaki kanannya gitu loh. Yang gue heran.
Ya
iyalah orang gue udah
Gerrard.
Cara manualnya gimana kalau cepet kanan itu?
That is good progress on the left. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. And it's McAllister. Showing good feet. Gives it back. Raul. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that should get the job done. It's
Alah, masih tiang coba. 4 peluang, tinggal terakhir masih ada tiang. Ya Alistair. Nah. Akhirnya gitu. Loh, itu serangan terakhir.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pedri.
Prank
They
red
want to
card,
counter,
please
they
mundur,
could
prank
do
red
with more
card.
speed.
Ya, Baresi,
And that could
Baresi.
send him on his
Baresi
way.
malah berdiam diri, tak ada
Surely he
hiburan
can't
dia.
miss.
Oke. Kang Didi nggak bisa
And
sampai
that's
situ,
got
kan?
behind for a goal kick.
Ya Allah.
It's a
Itu
throw
cuma
in.
setengah nggak ada loh gitu guys.
Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it
has
through?
been indicated.
Silvestre.
Crosses it in. Chance!
Ya Allah, Kang Didi 9
And
apa
he's
guys?
stuck it away.
Meriam apa itu?
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ya, jauh banget Inzaghi.
Oh, well played. That's the end of the first 45.
Dorongnya jauh
So
banget.
that's how it
Inzaghi tuh.
stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half
Pak,
very soon.
gitu ya, udah guys itu sih.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our
Alistair.
birthday boy a very special birthday.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change
Maldini
their approach
Pali
here.
gimana cara
They have to go
melewatinya
for
guys?
it and try and pull one back, but they also have...
Gerrard! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Raul. That's a cute
Kalau
ball.
TPS
Floated
nih
through.
Baresi, nah
Pinches it off him. Well, it
Lama
didn't look
masih
good
ada
for a
prank
while,
Baresi.
but that was
Masih aman
brave
sekarang.
defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly
Ay.
defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking to pass their way up the
Alistair.
pitch.
Ayo
He's
Dona,
not happy with
Dona,
that
gak
challenge,
uco.
but the referee has let it go.
Kalah guys, gak uco makin
Great defending, strong and determined.
Ferdi.
Knocks it into space.
Aduh,
Kimmich, right
Jaivik pak.
With a definite foul there.
Loh,
No
strike
second
red
thought,
kok bisa?
a straight
Depan
red
loh.
card.
Merah, kok merah loh.
Milan
Dari
are
depan
down
kayak
to
gitu
10
kok
now.
merah coba. Sumpah guys. Itu bola masih ada kehitungan persenan sama si ini loh. Waduh, Konami ini Konami. Kelakuan Konami gitu, sumpah. Bunyinya sama-sama merah. Ini orang kena kartu merah.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Kehilangan satu guys, apalagi dia Rizkard.
Pedri receives it in a good position here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Doni, puteran. Doni, Ketran, Doni.
Well, the way
Dona.
this game is offering
Dona.
less possession,
Doni.
they need to have a
Aduh.
very good conversion rate.
Ini kok nice.
That is a great pick out.
Didi mau kemana
That's a
Didi?
brilliant interception.
Ada Guler.
Guler, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ada Guler.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
Nggak ke
counter-attack.
Bang Dodo juga sih.
Well cut out. No margin for error there
Ternyata
at
ini
all.
bibir batu kok.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through.
Mati dah ini.
Great
sumpah.
vision.
Ada
Played
David.
through for him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Eintracht Frankfurt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dona.
He's having a pass.
Nice banget Donadoni.
Oh, brilliant from Donadoni. About as smooth as it gets. Back to within one. Interesting. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on.
It's Drogba! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
And the keeper beats it away. Xabi Alonso delivers. Caught offside that time.
Sampai kayak imbang lah minimal, gue nggak harap menang guys, imbang paling minimal. Ya nggak harap menang, paling minimal tapi imbang. Dulu ya.
And here's Berbatov. Raul. That's an imaginative pass. And the through ball. Cleared away. Lovely pass. Drogba! And that is doing no harm at all.
Eintracht Frankfurt certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Number 7, Raul. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Dani Olmo.
Xavi Alonso. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Gerrard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, played right into his path.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's intervened well there. Pressing high and with purpose. Dink through. He is through here. Alaba deals with that comfortably. Donatoni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Impressive.
Ya Allah, kayak gitu nama Olmo gol, Baresi. Kalah sekali.
And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
After 83 minutes.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And in a trice, the substitute Tevez. He's through on goal here. Tevez! Oh, terrible pass.
Number 6,
Aman.
number 13,
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ngejar bolanya loh, malah dia mau nyari ruang buat robos.
Gerrard, McAllister. He's being and the
Bang,
finish.
gila guys, langsung musuh guys. Tunggu udah datang lagi.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Eintracht Frankfurt, palpably stronger, better, superior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dani Olmo. Silvestre. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kaka has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
And he's been shifted off it. Donatoni. Berbatov. And that interception, what? So that's it. It is all over. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And just a quick reminder.
Ya teman-teman, terima
What
kasih
we've
buat
seen today then, Jim.
dulu guys ya. Udah jam 1 juga kita udah mau keluar. Era 1 pakai restart lagi kan. Ya udah. Terima kasih guys buat hari ini. Sampai jumpa di live berikutnya teman-teman. Sampai jumpa lagi.